Okay, no questions ready? We'll get started.
Okay. Alright, hello everyone. So today I kind of want to just start out by painting you guys a picture, like an imaginary picture, where basically think about sophomore year. It's your sophomore year and you're just hanging out in your dorm with 3 of your friends. And you're just hanging out, maybe watching TV, maybe playing video games, and you end up just being like, hey, we should make an app. And then all of a sudden they developed an app and all 4 of them became the owners of, do you guys have any idea?
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about the Facebook app, and it's kind of crazy. So Matt Zuckerberg is now currently the CEO, but he also had his 3 roommates, Eduardo, Dustin, and Chris, who helped him develop the idea of Facebook. And this was created in February of 2004, so Facebook is now 16 years old this month actually. And when they created it, he was only 19 years old. So with his roommates, their original idea was to create an app just for current Yale students. So they went to Yale and they made this app so Yale students could basically they could share what's going on campus, like what they're doing in extracurriculars, all that kind of stuff. So it was just for Yale students at first, and then it kept growing, and then eventually it opened up to everyone. So, but before it opened up to everyone, it actually turned into just for prestigious schools. So like, you kind of had to get like invited, so like Harvard and other schools like that. And then it turned into, like, as it kept growing, it turned into everyone. So I just wanted to go over a few of the app's statistics that stood out to me. And so Facebook is the world's 3rd most visited website, and that's right behind Google and YouTube. So that's like kind of insane to think of all the websites in the world that Facebook is the 3rd most visited. And then just the app wise, it's the 5th most downloaded free app in the App Store, and then the Facebook Messenger app, which goes hand in hand with Facebook, is number 4. So what do we do on Facebook? So I'm actually going to pull up my Facebook page. Oops. So, okay. So this is my Facebook page. These are,
Nope.
The plug name is coming out. The HDMI button. A little bit higher. Yeah, that HDMI one. Maybe one more time.
Sorry about that. So this is my Facebook page. I don't really use it much, so these are pictures from my senior year of high school. And basically, I kind of wanted to show you around it where you make friends on Facebook instead of followers, which I think is something kind of unique that Facebook has. It's kind of more personal, and it's like on a friend basis, I guess. You can upload photos, so right here I have a photos tab. You can share information, so I can type whatever I want. I can post what's going on in my life. I can share just information about what's going on. I can make a direct message, so it's kind of like a text message in a way. I can create a story. I can use it for business purposes, which is what I personally use it for. And there's also Facebook Live. I can mention people, and you can also shop on Facebook. So I kind of wanted to know, what do you guys use Facebook for? Because as you can see, like, my posts are like, oh, happy belated birthday. That was the last thing on my timeline from April 2019. So it's just like, I don't really use Facebook that much, but what do you guys use Facebook for? Yeah.
I really like the Alliance Crime Stoppers. You have to like request to be in it, and then sometimes they accept you, like they accepted me, but they didn't accept my roommate. But it's just
Right.
really interesting to see.
So
like,
kind of like
what
entertainment, but
crimes are going on.
safety
in life.
wise.
Yeah. So like neighborhood groups, or like my sorority has a group that we post our stuff in there.
Uh-huh. Anyone else?
I just use it for marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eliza, do you?
Yeah, I feel like I post pictures on there for like my family that I don't get to see very often, or like my mom's friends that are like super interested in my life for whatever reason. So
Right.
not really for my own friends, but like more like my family and like their friends.
Yeah, and you can look back on the pictures and stuff too. So yeah, so there's there's so many different purposes for it, and like I use it for something completely different than what Joey uses it for. So, oh my gosh, it's glitching, I'm so sorry. Okay. Showing up normal? Okay. So for who uses Facebook, 2.41 billion monthly active users on Facebook. So this is like an insane amount of people, and the fact that 4 people made this app and all of these, they're reaching all of these people is like really interesting. And 71% of American adults use Facebook. 51% of American teens use Facebook. Seniors are the fastest growing group on the Facebook page. So like seniors are the most likely to like create new accounts, and they're starting to get more active. 74% are high income earners, and only 10.1% of Facebook users are from the US and Canada, which I thought was very interesting because I feel like most of you and I have Facebook pages, but it's more common in Europe and Asia. So I kind of wanted to talk about Facebook in your career because I'm kind of like a nerd when it comes to this, because I'm in marketing and I've always wanted to go into the social media side. So I wanted to relate Facebook back to kind of what I do. So 90 million small businesses use a Facebook page. So like you can make a Facebook page for business purposes only, and 87.1% of US marketers will use the Facebook marketing in 2020. And then I kind of wanted to go into like the ads and stuff, because ads are now a huge part of Facebook. Like no matter what, you always have ads popping up on your timeline, and like if you accept a cookie, those places will always show up on your Facebook page. And so Facebook earns 40% of their annual digital display advertising revenue, and an average of Facebook users clicks on 11 ads per month. So it seems like 11 per month is kind of a lot in my opinion, so I feel like it would be worth paying for the Facebook ad. So I work at in Canton for my internship, a marketing internship for Sarah Care, and I wanted to show you how I actually use my Facebook page, and that is for if I go in this arrow, I can click. I have 3 Facebook pages that I'm.
It's not up there.
You're calling presentation view. If you exit out of your presentation.
It's showing up differently on my computer, I apologize. Okay, so I have 3 pages that I'm in charge of, and I'm able to access these pages without owning the pages. And so every week I have 2 scheduled posts, and I update their Facebook pages for them. So in my everyday job, I go on Facebook and I make all of their posts for them, and people will send me pictures and I update it for them and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like Facebook in business has grown a lot over the years. So now going into the pros of Facebook, one of the biggest pros is that it's connectivity and communication purposes. And I think like how Eliza mentioned that she uses it for like her mom's friends or like the family members that she doesn't get to see because it's keeping them connected in some way, shape, or form. Another one is that Facebook is free and you don't have to worry about paying for anything if you don't want to. You're able to join groups and communities. You can use it for business and education. You're able to voice your opinion and it's good for personal branding. Cons of Facebook is that they actually have some issues with the privacy. So especially, it said that especially females are kind of worried about their privacy more than males. So Facebook has recorded that there has been identity theft, hacked accounts, and fraud. Another con of Facebook is that it's time consuming. It's time consuming, and the fact that there is a possibility of cyberbullying. And then everything isn't as it seems, which is essentially how that's how every social media app is though, where like people can post something just to make their life look more glamorous or like that kind of things. And then the ads can just be annoying sometimes. So in conclusion, I kind of just wanted to say my opinion about Facebook is that I think it can be useful in so many different ways, and that if you use it in the correct way, that it can be beneficial to your life. And I just wanted to say that like there are cons, but I feel like the goods of Facebook kind of overcome the cons, if that makes any sense. So I feel like if you're using it in the correct way, that people are able to benefit from using Facebook. So I have my sources, but
Yeah, screen.
so thank you for having a presentation, and if you have any comments or questions.
Any comments, questions, highlights?
What kind of feedback do you get on your internship page? Like,
Okay, so like my internship is for, like I said, it's Sarah Care, and it's basically an adult daycare essentially, where like if there's a caregiver that has to take care of an elderly person, and they're still living at home, they'll drop them off for the day and then leave them and then come pick them back up. So a lot of the times I'll get pictures sent to me about like what they did at the center and like all that stuff. So I'll make Facebook posts about that, and the families like love seeing it, and they love seeing like all the activities that they get to do. So they'll comment on it and be like great pictures, looks like you guys had so much fun today, or like that kind of stuff. And I also do posts on like caregiving tips and like all of those kinds of things. So like a lot of people will comment #SarahCare can help. So like I'm actually kind of like working on trying to make that hashtag more of a thing for the page, so that way it can like it probably won't be trending because there's a small group of us, but like it'll attract more people to be doing the hashtag, and then it'll come up more on other people's timelines.
And it seems like that fits in probably really well with that generation, because it's really more of the generalizing that between that 40, 50-year-olds, 30
Right.
to 50-year-olds that use it, and they're the ones that are seeing it because their parents are the ones that are older.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's a good marketing strategy for that age group.
So it's not really for the people at the centers,
Right.
it's for the caregivers that drop them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very neat.
Any other questions?
Well done.
Thank you.